All right. Well, thank you again, everyone, for taking time to be with us this day. Taking this time to bring your loving energy to this group. Taking this time to open your own soul up to receive whatever it needs to receive today, whatever it came to receive today, to give whatever it came to give today. There is a knowingness and a communication that takes place long before words and thoughts form in our mind. It is a place in spirit. It is the place Rumi talks of, the field beyond the ideas of right doing and wrong doing. Let's come together, all of us. Let's come together in this field. Let's form a circle. Let's take hands. And let's feel the energy of God's love as it flows through us, through this group. As we open our hearts and minds today to receive whatever inspiration as is appropriate for us today, in whatever way it comes to us, through the words we hear, through the things we feel, to the intuition that rises up within us and lets us know what we need to know. Let us open our circle now and invite in each and every soul, each and every heart, each and every person who is seeking God in whatever way, perhaps as health, perhaps as wealth, perhaps as loving relationships, perhaps as fulfilling work, perhaps as a spiritual path. We open the circle now and we make it bigger. We invite in everyone, every sentient being of all faiths, of all nationalities, of all times, of all places, of this world, of all the worlds. We come together today knowing that there is only one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is whole and it is complete. We are immersed in it and it in us. It is the air we breathe. It is the blood in our veins. It is every cell, every organ, every tissue in these bodies. It is our very minds. It is our very love. The food we eat, the sunshine and the rain. We are one with it. We are of it. It is expressing itself as us and through us to the degree that we accept it. We may stand under the waterfall And if we refuse to get wet, we will not. We may stand in the flood of unlimited knowledge, and if we refuse to accept, we will not. We may stand in the bright sunlight of perfect health, of perfect wealth, of perfect love. And if we do not consciously accept, we cannot. So this very day, our prayer is one of acceptance. We open our hearts and we open our minds to the positive action of God's love, operating as law, operating in us, operating as us, operating through us. As the light dispels the darkness without any struggle, without any strain, the activity of God's love, this instant, dissolves that within us which has been holding back. We surrender completely now to God's love. We surrender completely now to God's activity. We surrender completely now to the goodness, to the health, to the prosperity, to the loving relationships, to the perfect activities, to the spiritual attunement. We recognize that there is a power in the universe that responds to us according to our belief. And our belief is that this power now increases our belief by dissolving our disbelief. We have spent enough time in the darkness. It is time to come out of the cave and stand in the light and experience the brilliance of God. We are grateful for this opportunity to be together today, to love one another, to encourage one another, to bless each other by seeing the presence of the divine in them, and knowing that they see the same in us. We are grateful to know that there are those who love us until we are capable of loving ourselves unconditionally. We accept God's love. We release this treatment. We know that the law now takes it and does whatever must be done, and is already producing whatever change or changes as needs must be in our consciousness and in all consciousness for the complete dissolution of every and anything within our consciousness, within all consciousness, that has been holding back a complete acceptance of God. We release this knowing so certainly it is done that we say together, and so it is. And I thank